Recently, National Signing Day passed, and for Robert Morris, the #1 player who signed his letter of intent, signed it back on January 6th, his second grader, Jimmy Spagnolo. Jimmy, who goes by Jimmer after Jimmer Fredette, was diagnosed with an inoperable optic nerve glioma brain tumor at 4 months old.
So when he was 4 months old, we noticed some shaking of the eyes, and his head got a lot bigger than normal. And so we took him to his regular checkup. After a couple calls, we just thought it was normal newborn stuff, and they ended up sending us down to Children's Hospital to get to the neuro-oncology unit. And he was diagnosed within 48 hours with an optic pathway glioma brain tumor.
In February of 2016, Jimmer finished his last round of chemotherapy. After a long and hard-fought battle, Jimmer's spirit through all of it caused the good news to happen.
Fast forward 7.5 years later, he's been on 4 rounds of chemotherapy. He's rocked every single one of them. He's done really well.
He became a viral star as he was able to celebrate the end of chemotherapy by ringing a bell, a tradition at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. While he's not currently in remission, Jimmer's tumor has been stabilized enough that he can live a long and happy life with it.
The tumor is still there, but it is stable, and Jimmy could live till way past us, till 100 years old with it the way it is, as long as it stays the way it is.
With Robert Morris, Jimmer has practiced with the team. He has also gone to almost every game and is an official member thanks to the letter of intent he signed back in January. The connection between Jimmer's family and the Robert Morris basketball team is strong, as Jimmer's parents are both former alumni of RMU. Furthermore, Jimmer has developed a strong connection with leader Matty McConnell, while the coaching has been key in putting everything together.
From minute one, walking into the facility that first time, it was
open arms.
Coach Toole was right there, Trey and company were right there, Coach Griff, Deontay Jackson was there, and they welcomed Jimmer in from minute one. And then as soon as he stepped on the floor, it was really weird. So one of the first guys that you could see there was an instant connection was Matt. Yeah. And I didn't realize it until after we were looking at our pictures, but when he was sitting down signing, Matt was right behind him. Yeah. When they were doing general shoot around and hanging out, there was an instant connection with Matt. Yeah. At the game, when we walked into the game, we were sitting courtside. And all the players came over, but there was just something special between the two of them.
The family that has been fighting through this incredibly tough battle is one of the kindest and happiest families that you could ever meet. A family filled with love and positivity. They have faced every challenge and obstacle in their way, with smiles on their faces and love in their hearts. More importantly, they have faced every challenge and have beaten it. If you're going through a battle, it's families like the Spagnolos that inspire confidence. Jimmer's parents, Lacey and Jimmy, had a message for families going through similar battles.
It's not about getting to the end game. It's about the journey and how you deal with the journey as you go through it. Jimmer is just that prime example of, yeah, we're not done. We may not be done, but no matter what, I'm going to celebrate every minute I get. And that was just one example of him celebrating his life.
Well, from day one, since the kid's been born, we felt like, and I know every parent says this, right? My kid's here for a reason. There's something special about this kid. And we knew it. Remember, he was 4 hours old, and the nurses kept coming into the room. And I was walking down the hall, and I saw these nurses walking into the room. They would leave laughing. I finally walked in. I said, "What's going on?" And they said, "Look at him sticking his tongue out. He was going like this."
Like, haha,
to the nurses, and they were coming from all over the floor. They were coming to watch him.
Very alert, very handsome baby.
So I just felt like he was a special kid from the get-go. And when the international news cycle started of that video clip, that was one of those moments where we felt like this is why he was here.
This is Logan Carney reporting, RMU Century Media.